Hello, and welcome back. This is our second episode in the B1 B2 listening series, and today we're going to explore a real-life situation that every traveler goes through, being at the airport. If this is your first time here, remember, this course is based on listening and repetition. You'll learn by listening, just like a child learns their first language. Stay consistent and trust the process. Let's begin. Going to the airport can be exciting, but it can also feel stressful, especially if you're in a foreign country and don't speak the language well. So today, I'll walk you through the entire airport experience, explaining what happens, what you'll hear, and what vocabulary you need to understand. Let's imagine you're flying from your home country to another country for a vacation. You arrive at the airport. It's a large building with different terminals, long lines, and many signs. The first thing you do is find the check-in counter. This is the place where you show your passport and flight ticket to the airline staff. The staff is the group of people who work at the airport or for the airline. At the counter, they give you your boarding pass. This is the document that shows your seat number, the gate number, and the time to board the plane. They will also ask you to place your luggage on a scale to check the weight. Your big suitcase goes into the checked baggage, which means it goes in the plane's cargo area, not with you. Make sure your luggage is not too heavy. Each airline has different weight limits. Next, you go through security check. This is where you place your backpack, phone, belt, and other personal items into trays to be scanned. You also walk through a metal detector. Sometimes, you might need to remove your shoes or jacket. Security officers may say things like, "Please remove all electronic devices. Put your liquids in a clear plastic bag. Step forward." These phrases are good to understand, so you know what to do. After security, you are in the departure area, also called the boarding area. Here, you can find shops, restaurants, bathrooms, and gates. A gate is the area where passengers wait to enter the plane. You'll see many signs with letters and numbers, like Gate A5 or Gate 22. Before boarding, listen carefully to the announcements. These are short messages on the airport loudspeakers. They sound like this. Flight 249 to New York is now boarding at Gate C3. Or, final call for passengers on Flight 167. Please proceed to Gate B4 immediately. Sometimes, flights get delayed. That means the plane is not leaving at the original time. For example, the staff may say, "The flight to London has been delayed due to weather conditions." It's always important to check the departure screen to see if your flight is on time. When your gate is open, you line up to board the plane. You show your passport and your boarding pass again. The staff checks your documents and lets you enter the airplane. Once inside the plane, you look for your seat number, which is written on the boarding pass. For example, seat 14A. The number is the row, and the letter is the seat position. Above your seat, there is a compartment where you can place your carry-on bag. This is a small suitcase or backpack that stays with you during the flight. Before takeoff, the flight attendants, the people who help you on the plane, explain the safety procedures. They show you how to use a seatbelt, where the emergency exits are, and how to use an oxygen mask if needed. They may also ask you to turn off all electronic devices. Put your seat in the upright position. Fasten your seatbelt. These are typical phrases on every flight. Finally, the plane takes off, which means it leaves the ground and begins the journey to your... And that's it. Now you've gone through the complete airport experience in English, from check-in to takeoff. You've learned useful vocabulary and common phrases that travelers hear and use all the time. Let's review a few important words. Check-in counter, boarding pass, security check,
gate,
announcement, boarding, flight attendant, delayed, carry-on,
takeoff.
Can you remember them all? If not, no problem. Listen again and practice. Repetition builds fluency. If this lesson helped you, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell so you never miss a new class. And tell us in the comments, have you ever traveled by plane? How was your airport experience? Write your answer in English, and let's practice together. See you in the next class at YFEC Fluent English course.